Peter, one of Jesus' friends, had said at the last meal they had together, "I will never leave your side, Jesus. Other people might say they don't know who you are, but I will never let you down." And Jesus had said to him, "Before this night is over, before the cock crows in the morning, you will say 3 times you don't even know who I am." And then Jesus had been arrested while they were singing hymns in the Garden of Gethsemane, and they dragged him off, and Peter had run away. But he didn't run far. He just ran round a corner to hide, and he watched as they dragged Jesus off to the prisons. And he followed on behind to see where they were taking him. And he stood around as they took Jesus from the prison to the courthouse, to the religious leaders, and back to the prison. Peter watched. He wanted to know what was going on. He wanted to know how Jesus was. But now he was getting cold. So he went into a courtyard where there were some people there, people who looked after the priests in the temple courts. It was the middle of the night, but, well, the prisons were open and the court was open, and they were going to put Jesus on trial. So Peter wanted to know what was going on. So he went up to the fire that they had lit there, and he tried to keep himself out of harm's way, but just listen in to what people were saying. As he stood there warming himself by the fire, a woman, a servant of the priests, came past, and she stopped. When she saw him, she looked at him and said, Aren't you one of Jesus' friends? I'm sure I've seen you with him." Well, Peter was shocked, and he turned to the girl and said, No, I'm not. Well, she carried on her way, but when she came back, she had her friend with her. And they had been talking about Peter. And the friend said to Peter as well, "No, you are definitely one of Jesus' friends, because I'm sure I've seen you with him." And again, Peter said, I don't know who you're talking about even. Who? Jesus? Who's he? I don't know who he is. No, you must have got the wrong man. Well, by now, other people had overheard the conversation, and they joined in. In fact, a man there said, "You've got a northern accent, you're from the north." Well, Jesus is from the north, and all his friends are from the north, and I think you definitely must be one of them. Well, at this, Peter lost his temper. He shouted. He said, "I do not know who you're talking about. I don't know who this Jesus is. Leave me alone." And he stomped off. And just as he was going away, he realised it was very early in the morning, and he could just hear a cockerel crowing to say that the dawn had come. And when he heard that, Peter remembered what Jesus had said at the meal the night before. It made Peter very sad indeed. He realised that he'd said he didn't know who Jesus was. One minute he was Jesus' best friend. Now he said he didn't even know his name. Peter started to cry. He was so upset that he had let Jesus down.